Hello there, my name is Pasquale and I'm bringing you this cryptocurrency update. Now, there is a lot of anticipation in the market. So if you are into cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, etc. or altcoins, you really want to watch this video because we're going to talk about the price targets and the current resistances and the support and what's going on and what are my price predictions. And also we're going to take a look at some very important on-chain metrics as well. So before we get into any of that, please hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell so that you're always notified when I'm making a new upload. And down in the description of this video, you'll find my own Telegram channel where I post a lot of interesting stuff so that you're always alerted that when the market is on the move. So go ahead and join that, and please smash up the like button so that I see that you guys are interested in this material and in this information. I'm trying to make these videos each single day, and it's a lot easier to click that like button to actually create these each single day. Okay, without any further ado, let's just jump right into it. Right here. Oh, by the way, my own trading competition with a $50,000 prize pool is the registration for this competition is currently live. So go into the description of this video. There is a link to it and register for a chance to win up to $50,000 in my Thomas Crollo trading competition. And also the winner, the top winner, will win one seat at season 2 of Crollo Trading Show. And by the way, the registration for season 2 for a chance to win an amazing trip to Dubai and spend 2 weeks with me is already open as well. Link in the description as well. And the first episode just came out just yesterday, and here is, I'll put the link somewhere here. Check it out. An incredible first ever trading reality show here in Dubai. So check it out, an absolutely epic quality. It's like Netflix quality, and everybody's absolutely going crazy right now. So give me some support, make some noise down in the comments, check out the episode, and also register for a chance to win a seat at the next season, which is season 2 of Crollo Trading Show, and also participate in my trading competition. All the awesome links down in the description of this video. So let's get to the Bitcoin price. So currently, again, we are still stuck in this area. So it's both good and not so good because, of course, us as Bitcoin bulls and those who are heavily invested in crypto really want to see, a super powerful move going upwards with no breaks. But as I mentioned in one of the previous videos, and actually in a few videos, that always when we are seeing a move up, there's always going to be some kind of a break in between. And currently, we saw a retest of this area, which I've mentioned before. And to be honest, I personally thought that when we're gonna see this retest, that we're gonna maybe have this candle consolidate here a little bit, but then we would take off. So we're not taking off just yet. And if we're gonna go to a smaller time frame, but before we do, the most important thing right now, that actually two things that are holding us tightly currently are the 200-day moving average, which is this red line right here, which would be the last barrier for us to break until we actually will be able to retest $52,000, 56, 58, all-time high, $1 million per Bitcoin, whatever. So the most important one is currently, the most important resistance for us is 48,300, so a 200-day moving average. And also, as always, this area right here, which is currently supporting us, of 44,700 to 45,700. So let's turn off the moving average right here and let's go to the 1 hour chart. And you'll see that we're currently stuck just spot on perfectly, and this is an amazing opportunity to take a lot of long trades and short trades, like super sniper scalp trades, which actually this type of trading is where I've made most of my money back in the beginning of my trading career, but I was mostly trading futures on S&P 500 and DAX, etc. So, and currently we are basically stuck in between these two areas right here. So in this instance, we are stuck between this green one, which again was a huge support in this area, and then it turned into a resistance currently right here. And our main support right now is 45,700, which is actually from right here, this area right here. So we are stuck in between, and we are, it's really difficult to say whether we're going to be going up or down from here. But again, remember that us as active traders, we have to take both possibilities, and longing the market when we see the opportunity and shorting the market when we see that opportunity. So, and by the way, if you want to be longing or shorting Bitcoin, then look no further than Bybit or really any other cryptocurrency, Ethereum, etc. And with my link, which you can find down in the description of this video, you'll get a $4,100 bonus on top of your initial deposit, and also a 30% discount on fees. So enjoy enjoy that. So currently, me personally, I'm looking out for this area right here. If we're gonna squeeze this level nicely right here and we're gonna break below with a nice volume, this is a beautiful shorting opportunity with a target of 44,700, because again, we were rejected from it previously. So expecting a further move downward would be a bit too risky in my opinion. So proper risk and money management, which you can learn at tomscroller.com, by the way, and use the code 20OFF for a nice discount. And if in case we're going to be coming to this level right here, or perhaps even coming back to it again and retesting it, would be a nice small long trade with a target of about, I would say probably just to stay reasonable, 46,500, just to be on the safe side with a super small stop loss. So this kind of a take profit could be like a 5-to-1 ratio, 7-to-1 ratio, which is simply amazing. However, this is a very important moment for Bitcoin right now. But if we're going to consult, because in this instance, and I know that a lot of people in the comments are going to say, Thomas, but you're saying either up or down or in the freaking fucking circles. And I know, and I absolutely understand these kinds of comments. However, the world of trading is not something that, you can say that, okay, yeah, in the next 3 minutes, Bitcoin is going up, then it's going to do this, and then it's going to do it. You cannot predict these things. All you can do is understand the models and just take the best shots and the best opportunities that you possibly can and hope to make money at the end of, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, etc. Not even a few days, but actually a long time period, because sometimes even the best traders can actually lose money for like 3 months in a row, then readjust to the market, analyze their statistics, readjust their algorithm, and go back into it. That's absolutely fine as well, by the way. So in this instance, I absolutely understand when people are saying, so Thomas, what should I do? That's why I'm giving you this explanation, that if you're going to be seeing a nice squeezing here, for example, for instance, and we're going to break above this area, could be an interesting longing opportunity, or actually trading the channel in between in this area is also an interesting opportunity. But you have to learn to actually adjust to the market and always read the market sentiment and what's going on, and always try to introduce more than technical analysis, understand what's going on in terms of macroeconomics, on-chain data, etc. And then this is going to improve your performance just by a few percent if you're going to not use just the technical analysis, which is also possible. But for this reason, that's why I said that in this kind of an instance, it's really difficult to predict whether it's going to break above or below. However, we really want to check out, for example, let me just go to this one right here, which is the Bitcoin on-chain accumulation trends, which is actually showing us the heat map, so to speak, which can show us whether, who is accumulating Bitcoin. So whether it's, small fish or retail traders, or is it, big whales and smart money, etc. And here we can see in this area that it's finally warming up a little bit, because right here in this area, it was quite cold, that mostly small fish were accumulating, and on the way down, actually the bigger players were accumulating. But right now it's warming up, so it's actually looking quite good for Bitcoin right now at this point, at this breakout, that small fish and also bigger money is also starting to accumulate here a little bit as well, which is a very good and a very bullish sign when it comes to this on-chain metric. Now the next thing is the Bitcoin on-chain analysis, whales, fish, and so it's again the same thing, accumulation or distribution. So when it's basically blue, that means that some party is distributing, red is accumulating, so purchasing. And in these ones, different lines mean that, for example, this line right here is small fish, so retail traders, those who are holding less than 1 Bitcoin. And then on the contrary, the top line here is the big whales that hold more than 1,000 Bitcoin. So in this instance, as you can see here, we could easily say that on a good note, as it just says here, that on the bright side, even if the whales aren't really doing a whole lot of buying, at least they are not really selling either. So this is what we can see here. However, we see a lot of accumulation from the small fish and from those who have 1 to 10 Bitcoins, also relatively small market participants. So in this instance, it actually shows the market sentiment, and it is definitely worrying that we are not seeing big accumulation from the whales in this instance right here. And we saw it previously in this area actually, where Bitcoin was around $42,500 or closer to $45,000 actually. But right now, at least it's a good sign that they are actually not distributing. So they distributed a little bit here in this area, but now they're slowing down their distribution, so they're hodling cooling, and that's actually a good sign. Then one more thing that I really wanted to show you was this Bitcoin risk level, aggregate risk. And in this instance, just not going into too much detail, it basically shows the Bitcoin risk score as an investment in very simple layman terms, and it compares first halving, second halving, and the third halving. As you can see, in the same area, in the first halving, for example, right here, we had an increased risk. When currently in the third halving, we are in the green zone, so to speak. So the aggregate risk is actually really low. So what does all of this actually tell us from a technical standpoint? And that is that we actually have some support for this major breakout that we've seen just now in the daily chart. So there is a good opportunity, and there is enough of fuel in the market to actually start to accumulate more from the bigger players, unless they really want to pull the rug, which is always possible. For that reason, we're always saying that when you understand these things, you go into smaller time frames, you understand what are the structures, the squeezings, etc., and you're trading them in one or the other direction depending on what's going on, because the market situation can change at an instant, and you can flip from bullish to bearish in literally like 1 minute. That's pretty much it for today. Please make some noise on the comments whether you agree with me, disagree with me, whether you are more bullish or bearish right now. Don't forget to participate in Crawler Trading Show for a chance to win a seat at season 2. And also, if you want a $4,100 bonus, then go and use my link down in the description to Bybit and claim that bonus. And as always, stay smart, stay rich. Peace and love, Thomas Crawler. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.